Hello and welcome to Fiona's Creative Canvas. Today I am going to be trying this again. I just tried this. It's a balloon dip, but the balloon didn't go that well. Let's go. No, it's not the way I wanted that one to go. I lost one of my petals. I pushed it too far. I'm going to do this one again. I'm wiping off my balloon each time. I'm not going to push too hard this time. Look at the cells on there though. I wonder if I can transfer those. Ugh, that didn't work. Grab the other one. No. So I've decided I'm going to try the glove. Now, these gloves were just as stiff as a balloon. So I've got a lighter glove and I've tied the fingers off so that they're out of the way. And now I've got a much squishier balloon. So I'm just going to cover over my base again. Let's just spread that so that it's a bit more white. I don't mind if there's a few streaks of other colours in there. I've got some colours here. This is like a dark sort of purple. There's a little bit of metallics in there. And I'm going to do a dot. I'm going to do 3 flowers. I can add more if I like. I'm going to go purple next. And I'm going to kind of try and create petals. I don't think it's going to work though, from my experiment before, but we'll try again. I might go, I didn't use gold in my experiment, but I'm going to use it this time, just because I thought it needed something a little extra in the colours. Then I'm going to use a bit of cell activator, which is titanium white mixed with Australian floral. And then I'm going to add some pink on top. And you don't have to be neat, because once you squash it, it's just gonna do what it does anyway. So the other thing that I was gonna do, just to see if I can make petals, is bring it in like that. And I'm just gonna wipe off my pop stick after each. This is a big one, this one. We might start there. So just sort of trying to make some kind of petal shape. All right, let's try this one first. So pretty on the balloon. Why isn't it? Oh, we've got some cells though. Do I need to do it again? I might need to dip that one again, but I'm going to wipe this off. Oh, it's so pretty. I just want to see if I put it on here, what happens if I try and press it on something else. What effects? We've definitely got cells there though. Oh. So I don't know if I've got too much paint on my canvas. Let's try again. It's like I've pressed it underneath. Let's see what happens if I do that. Alright, I think I've got too much paint. I'm going to scrape that off. I haven't given up yet. I'm going to put my white back on, but I'm going to spread it thinner. We've got some pink streaks through there. Alright, so I've scraped a bit of that off. Let's see what happens now. And I'm just going to do dots. Got white pouring off. Gold. White. And pink. All right. Is it gonna work? Let's try this. I wonder if I can get some petals in there now. Oh, that's so pretty. What am I doing wrong? Way too much still? What if there's nothing on there? Got some cell action. Let's just mix it all up. It's a little bit missing. I think we just need to do that bit again, just because there's not enough paint there. There we go. And I left those little cells in there. But otherwise, I like that. Should I do a squish there as well? So I'm going to call it a squish. It's a white squish. I've left a little bit of white space, maybe a little bit of white space up here. And turn it around this way. Yeah, it's pretty. Okay, here it is wet. And I think when it's dry, I'm going to come in and do a couple of little things. Because I can see stuff in there that I want to fiddle with, I think. Okay, this is dried beautifully. But what I do want to do is add some more depth. I can see flowers in and amongst here, but Yeah, I want to add a little bit more depth. So I'm going to use my paper here as my palette. And I've got a couple of different colours here that I could apply as like a bit of a background using glazing medium. So I'm going to put a bit of glazing medium down. These two colours I'm thinking of mixing. Let's have a look. So this is a transparent colour. This is the Permanent Red Violet. This brush might be a little big. I want this pink to be a little bit more violet. Gonna see what these two colours look like mixed together as well. Maybe here. Just a little bit of a different colour. Bit of warmth into it, maybe. Make this pink a little bit more peach. I've got a little bit of gold here. Do I want to put just going to add a darker colour in. Okay, here is the final result. And there's a little bit of lacing just there. I love the gold, and that flower there in the center is my favorite. So I've put a few gold dots on a couple of the flowers. The flower looking stuff went up there as well. But adding that deeper color definitely helped. Just switch it around and it looks good that way as well. So obviously what I set out to do with this one didn't really work, but if things go wrong, just play and you might end up with something really nice. So that's it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you all in the next one. Bye.